This is the voice of J. Homer. I would have been live streaming on the internet from the coffee scene in Fayetteville, North Carolina for a 20-minute show on May 17th, 2020 if the virus hadn't come our way. Welcome to the worlds of J. Homer. This is the show I would have been performing on that day. Hear ye, hear ye. No, scratch that. Hear me, hear me. Yeah, that's the one. Hello, I'm J. Homer. My first poem is called The Dead Birds. I wrote it early in 1983. It's mainly imagery, a man living through the end of the world, time and time again. The birds representing the people, the clock representing time. Another day the dead birds play upon my weary mind, in bloody flocks above the clocks which show the end of time. And when it's through, time starts anew. The birds no longer cry. And I am left in cold regret, as once again I die. I'd like to thank you out there, but I don't want to leave anyone out. I realize that if many of you were asked, if you were out there, you'd probably deny it. So I would like to thank you wherever you could possibly think you might be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next 5 poems were written last year. The 6th, too. Though it's more than just one poem, but I'll tell you about that later. I do love to write about time. This is called Sands of Time. Sands of time of which I thought, forever tearing us apart. We are blown upon the breezes. For all our lives, time seizes. Look around and then behind. Won't be found, it's just your time. Run, but you won't get nowhere. 'Cause you know it's always there, ripping us from things we know. Taking us all where we must go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I come up with a lot of characters in my writing. I was looking for another character when I came up with this poem, and this was something I did for the show since I had so much time because of the virus sitting around, but this is the character. The name of the poem is Crazy. My mind is open to crazy thoughts and crazy things, yes, crazy as a mind can bring. Oh, how many crazy things will go through it before next spring. Crazy does as crazy thinks, and crazy things my mouth doth speak. Yes, crazy, crazy, crazy days and crazy nights that last all week. Crazy Sunday afternoons and crazy Mondays, all abloom. Crazy weeks that come too soon, and crazy years for all us loons. Crazy world is all round me, and crazy people I do see. Crazy needs to just be free. And crazy, it's the way to be. Thank you, thank you. No, I didn't leave the other thank you out. I just said it. It was just a bit delayed, that crazy thank you thing. See, now there's 4. I guess we best get on with this. And this is a nightmare, like a show. I wonder where I go, where to I do not know, though I may never show. Yes, then, that makes it so. You all sit there below, where all your faces glow. The strength of words will grow, while everything shall blow. Upon the breeze, yes, blow. A nightmare like a show. It haunts me more and more, and so I'm out the door. Hello, 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 I wonder where I go. I go, where to I do not know. I know, though I may never show. I show. Yes, then, that makes it so. It's so. You all sit there below, where all your faces glow. They glow. The strength of words will grow, while everything shall blow. Upon the breeze, yes, flow. Yes, flow. A nightmare like a show. A show. It haunts me more and more, and more. And so I'm out the door. The door. Thank you. I think a lot, my thinking's thunk. So this poem's what the fun. I'm at a loss for words. Whatever else you may have heard. I'm at a place where there's no trace. No, just a bunch of empty space for what I had in mind. Yes, now I search to find the trail I was upon. It seems that it has gone. I thought upon this moment then. I thought and thought and thought again. I think my thinking's done been thunk. And if it has, then what the funk? The funk that's up there in my brain, it's driving me insane. I think I thunk a bit too much. And if I did, it's time for such a change, you see. Inside of me? No! In the world. But that can't be. Oh, I don't know. But maybe so. Or maybe not. That's what we've got. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is called Wondering Where You Are. Though perhaps I should have just called it Wondering, because it does make you wonder exactly what did happen. But now you see, it's hard to be the way you really want. Stuck in this mind I haunt. And we just cannot move along until I turn this to a song and sit high upon the wind with bits of laughter slipping in. Yes, I know that it will go on the breeze so very slow. It will then ripple in the waters around those little baby otters. Might it just float back to me, or someplace too far to see, sink into the waters deep, a place I shall never leap? So I turn my back and I go, wondering where you are, you know. It's such a beautiful, sweet day, for you seem to have gone away. This whole show is about time. 20 minutes, originally it was. I can do more now. And how can I fit the most in it? This is a bonus, 4 poems in 1. 3 poems written in different styles, which combine to make this, the 4th. They're all in there. This is called My Fever. I thought to say, did it really cost when I got so lost? I wondered how and why and when I'd ever get back home, and then I saw no way. I just did not know the right way to go. Just get back there to where I'd been. Yes, get back to my life again. And this I ask, to find out just why things had gone awry. The past no longer seemed so clear. It seems so very far from here. What is my task? Could I journey back and get home, in fact? Yes, where to go, which way to steer? Nothing has been revealed, I fear. Today I vow I will have to start, maybe with my heart. My mind won't help me anyhow. Heart, get me out of here right now. Some way, somehow. So I journey on to find some new dawn. The sweat is dripping from my brow as I awake, my fever down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wrote this in high school about Martian invasion. The world is in a crisis. Our people shriek with fear. The Martians are upon us. I fear the end is near. Our planes go into battle. They're squashed like tiny flies. The world is being battered by beings from the skies. At times, I'd often wondered, did things like this exist? But now, my time is numbered by each unlikely miss. The spaceships still keep coming. It seems there is no end. Our people dead or dying. The world will never mend. A sickening smell is in the air. The sky is bloody red. The dingy streets are fully bare, except for all the dead. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, from the fiction of alien invasion to a sobering moment for all humanity. For we are truly not alone. I have known the truth for years, but now their arrival is imminent. They are called the Rat. And here's my poem to inform you of that. They'll come here from afar, you see, for here they'll have a place to be, a part of our society. The Rat will join us peacefully. Not far in the future they shall arrive without the use of a star drive. They'll walk through space in single file, touch down on Earth with big old smiles, but knowing they all look the same. Although they all have different names, they'll dress up wearing distinct clothes, mohawks, ponytails, and afros, with many other differing things like beards, mustaches, and earrings. They'll help with jobs we do on high, for they can float in our blue sky. They'll bring knowledge from far away and help us to get there someday. So now, just wait and watch the skies, for out of them our future flies. Oh yes, the frat will be here soon upon the earth and on the moon. Thank you for your undivided attention during this most important moment, and thanks times 3. Now, in addition, I have one more poem called Death Comes Swifter Than a Raven Flies. I had planned to write about a stormy day, but by the 4th line, a beast had come my way. Gray waves of clouds wafted steadily on the breeze above the barren branches of the tall oak trees. The birds, they flutter from those branches into the fog and take their chances. For a beast doth roam this winter wood. Yes, any sort of flesh would do him good. He's made the fog to hide his lair and waits to feed on all who dare invade what's his in any way. Then you won't live another day. He snacks on birds, but needs to feast upon what he calls human beasts. There's no doubt they'll be coming soon as he watches for the blood-red moon, which will tell him when they draw near, death shall take them, he need not fear. He'll conquer as he has before, leadeth them all unto death's door. His 6-inch claws, long gnashing teeth, for all their necks, a bloody wreath. Oh yes, he waits with such delight, day after day, night after night. See, there it shines, the time has come, as he prepares to have some fun. Now they have gathered all around with fiery torches to burn down the wood in which he's made his home. Of all his powers they do not know. He looks up to the dark gray skies as they give him their own reply. Torrential rain to douse the light of man's hope in the dark of night. And swifter than a raven flies, everyone there around him dies. With blood he's drenched from head to toe. Sent to their deaths they all did go. As he prepares to store the meat, stumbling over his own feet, a groggy feeling in his head. Then the beast fell down, quite dead. Their poison, it had won the day. Yes, all the men knew just one way: to give the beast a lethal dose. They drank the draught as they approached. No longer must mankind fear. The beast is dead. It lieth here with those who sacrificed this night and gave their lives to win the fight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's better. You have been observing J. Homer in his unnatural habitat. A rather disturbing place, I know. I hope you've all enjoyed the show. Take care on the trip back to your reality. However truly strange, deranged that just might be. Come on, Jay. I think we've been found now. Thank you. Again and again and again and again and again. J. Homer. Okay, this is one that I had removed from the show because of time restrictions, but there's no reason why I can't go ahead and read it right now. It's called For Some Reason I Just Don't Understand. It was the funniest thing. I'm sure you can see. This strange little ring brought me to be trapped in this place in outer space. I'm not quite sure, 'cause I'm locked in for some reason. I just don't know. Wish someone would tell me so. For here I sit, just stuck in it. There's food to eat and air flows free. Where it comes from, I cannot see. I'm telling you this, but you already know. 'Cause the only one here is me, and so I'm talking to you. You're talking to me. 'Cause we're the same person, exactly. And it gets lonely here sometimes. But the echoes of our words do rhyme. And though they're a little off in time, a little off, like you and I, they help to keep us sane a bit, to hope for freedom from this. I'll talk to you later, I guess, if we're still stuck in this mess. Well, signing off for now, till the next time I speak. Feel free to answer like some crazy freak. Thank you, thank you, thank you.